welcome to my home. This is my little podcast where I like to talk about crochet and yarn and projects, sewing, books, cookbooks, embroidery, just whatever creative pursuit I have going on. And just so glad you're here. I have asked myself many, many times why I have wanted to make a podcast. And it is mostly because I have had so much fun finding podcasts on YouTube with crafters like me who just love to share a piece of our world, a little bit of what's going on, and our love and enthusiasm for our crafts. So I feel like having really good content out there is a positive thing. It's a good thing. And I really enjoy it. Anymore, I prefer to watch a really good podcast over anything on TV lately. I have not found a whole lot of great TV. So I'll just jump right in and share with you that first, I have an ice maker in this kitchen. It's gonna turn on and gargle. It's gonna make a lot of noise, and I'm gonna apologize in advance for that, but I don't have really other places I like to film. I've got my big countertop right here that holds everything I need, and I'm gonna have to find a new place. But until then, please bear with me on this ice machine. I thought about unplugging it, but I really don't know which of the 5 industrial plugs under the counter is the one for the ice machine. And let's be honest, I thrive and survive because of this ice machine. I live in Southeast Arizona. It's still hot here. It will not cool down until October, probably. It'll start cooling in September, but not really until October. So, dealing with a warm climate, I love my ice. And so I don't want to unplug it. That's a lot of information about an ice machine, but there it is. I'm sorry, but I'm going to move on. So if you hear that, I'm really sorry. This video, I think I'm going to include some summertime footage, just summer edition. We've done a lot of fun things. I have not spent a lot of time doing projects. A little bit of time, but not a lot of time. Mostly because last fall, my son got married. And then my daughter got married in May. And so I have been doing mostly wedding. I really spent a lot of time on my painted Anemonies blanket from Cherry Heart. I loved making that blanket, and I made it a little bit big. I don't even have it here to show you. I will try to find a picture. I don't even know that I photographed it very well because I was trying to get it done for my daughter's wedding. I wanted to give it to her just to have a beautiful handmade gift from her mom. It's probably not even her favorite colors that she would put in her house. It's a little bit bright, but it was a big behemoth, beautiful blanket. When she comes to visit, maybe I'll have her bring it because I did not get sufficient pictures, but I'll try to put a picture. I'll try to find one if I can. I ended up not working the border according to the pattern only because why? I needed to hurry. And I lost count. I assembled all of my, they weren't squares, I think they were hexes. I assembled all the hexes exactly where they needed to go. I did the triangle fillers that were in the pattern and loved doing that. I've never done that before. And then I think I needed to have a pretty good count in order to get the border the right way to follow the pattern, but I was so worn out. I was so tired And I could not imagine having to count hundreds of stitches just to figure out how many I had. So I just threw on a border. In the future, I want to make a smaller version and follow the pattern exactly. Maybe do some neutral colors and just make like a soft, creamy beige Anemonies blanket and really do it right. But I was 90%, so I'm going to give myself credit for that. And she loves it. She loves her blanket. So that was my big, winter, spring project. Did I start it in winter? I don't know. And then I picked up, I've had a whirl, a whirl, twister, shapies, whirl, whatever, the variegated yarns. And I made this really pretty scarf. I wanted it to be a wrap. I have not finished because now I don't know, I haven't done my ends because I don't know if I want to make it a cowl, like a really big cowl, or just leave it as a wrap. Oops, daisy. It matches my shirt. Who knew? I did not plan for that. It's kind of a nice wrap. I wish it was a little bit longer, but it does keep my back and shoulders warm. I don't know. So I thought about joining these ends to make a big cowl where I can wrap it twice, but I haven't decided. And I just did my own little pattern. I just decided I like certain stitches. I like back post ridges. So there's some back post ridges. There's some like raspberry little berries, single crochets, and it's just a repeat. And I didn't add a border. I feel like the edges are fine. Super kind of quick and easy, but yeah, I love it. Excuse me. I love it. You can really see those color transitions. I'm not crazy about this color, but I only have this much left. Look at that. Look how matchy I am. I only have that much left. I didn't have enough to do like a 4-row. I think it's a 4-row repeat. And I didn't have, so sorry. I will work on that in the meantime. 4-row repeat, but I might join it with this. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I'll figure it out though, because I am looking forward to using this. I don't use scarves a whole lot. It doesn't get cold enough here. We don't get cold necks. We don't get cold heads or ears unless we go up north or over to our mountain where we can play in the snow. But I lived in the snow for 10 years and I'm not going to go find it. So I never go when the family goes. Also crochet related, this big girl. I wanted to do, oops, it's backwards, a super chunky granny blanket. This blanket is glorious and squishy, and the colors are coming out really bright right now. This is going to be for somebody. It is massive. I have already had to order like 20 more skeins of this cream. So one skein, one package will get me, like at this point, most of the way around the blanket. I mean, it's gonna be for a tall, long bed or something. Just, I wanted it to be big and squishy, and it is, and it's glorious, and it's It's not this yellow. What is going on with the yellow? It's the soft, like, buttercup yellow, but whatever. I love it. So this is on pause until my yarn gets here. It's a paint box, super chunky. I'm a huge fan. I think when I wash it and put it in the dryer, it's gonna soften even more. It's already soft, but I'm looking forward to the like ultra squishy that happens in the washing machine. And I know this person's gonna love this blanket. I know it. And I have all of these gorgeous minis. That's probably loud. All these gorgeous minis from elderflower stitches. Right? Yep, elderflower stitches. I have so many of these. And these are two different packs. Is this my Christmas one? Sorry, I don't remember. I did a Valentine kit pack, and then I did her Christmas Advent, and I don't remember which is which. I feel terrible. I should know this. Regardless, I'm using them in something very, very special. I'm making these beautiful, can you see that? Farmhouse squares, and I want them this size. And I have that many middles done. I'm using paint box Simply Erin around the edges, and I'm just gonna go for it and make a beautiful, beautiful blanket with these teeny pops of glorious, beautiful hand-dyed colors. I mean, if anything, just the fun of touching all of the colors all day long. I could just work with this yarn all day long. I love the pastels and just the soft look that this is gonna have. Am I gonna do that every time the ice machine goes off? Am I gonna flinch? I am, because it's annoying. I'm gonna find a new spot to do this, or I'm gonna find the plug next time. I'll just unplug it. Anyway, I love what Susie does with her yarn. I love all of her variations of different colors. Her pinks, like, look how pretty these just different colors are. Together, they're gonna be spectacular. And speaking of spectacular yarn, Instagram, I tell you what, I'll be scrolling on Instagram minding my business, and somebody posts a yarn update, and most of the time I can practice self-control because I have yarn. I don't need more yarn. I have a lot of yarn. But my all-time favorite, Dandelion and Dogwood, put together a Parisian kit set. They put together a Parisian set. It is alpaca, silk, cashmere. So the softness factor is out of this world, like beyond anything. And all of the colors, pastel colors of Paris. She just captured all of the beauty. This one is Carousel. I mean, it's magical. Look at that. It is so beautiful. And then this one is Parisian Flower Cart. Oh. What am I gonna make with all of these? I have 5 This is called Peony. I mean, look at that color. This one is macaron. I don't say it right. That actually sounds really good right now. I haven't had sugar in like a month and I'm dying. Parisian Powder Room. Let's see if you can see some of that. There's like a little bit of pink. These are my all-time, I think, favorite colors to work with. All time. They're a little bit neutral, but they're a little bit, they have little pops of color, and these colors are my favorite. These are my favorite colors. And this particular yarn is so unbelievably soft. I will probably work it with some kind of mohair just to give it that extra fluff. And I don't know, I haven't wound these into skeins yet because I don't know what I'm gonna make. I feel like I'm such a baby with my crochet skills that nothing I make is worthy of this yarn, and so I don't know. I'm gonna find something good though. I think I'm gonna challenge myself to make a top, and I don't know that I would use this for a top because it's also different. What would I do? I don't know. I don't just want to make a blanket with it though. And I wish I knew how to knit because ultimately that's what this yarn was born for. But alas, I'm a baby in the crochet world. I have to find something to crochet. And I'm going to find something. I'm going to think of something. You'll be the first to know. I did a big like bag making day over the summer, and these still need little zipper pulls. I usually put a tassel or some kind of leather on these, but this fabric just called to me, and I did this one's kind of long for crochet hooks or needles of some kind. And again, I don't sell these. These are just the best little gift idea. This one ended up being smaller than the others. Very, very simple little zipper bag, but I love zipper bags and they make the best gift. This size, I made a couple this size. What's the liner? Oh, I did this cute green polka dot liner on these, but I'm just so in love with this woodland fabric. I did a bunch of these beautiful little citrus bags. I've been putting little mint green tabs on these, but in the meantime, I got myself a little stack. And these, I made a bunch of these for thank you gifts for the many, many people who helped me with my daughter's wedding. And I put some treats and goodies inside. These ones right here. And this cute little peach floral fabric. Love it. I love a cute zipper pouch. I keep one in my purse, one in each of my project bags, or I'll just transfer the same zipper pouch from project bag to project bag because it holds my scissors, my chapstick, all my hooks and needles and stuff like that. This one, I just wanted to do a little patchwork. I had a bunch of scraps left over from, and I don't know if you can see, but I did some hand embroidery. I outlined this. I did some little hand embroidery there and there and there. I outlined these little black, anywhere that there's this flower here. Oh, I didn't do that one. But I don't know. It's just cute. I put a little cute pink polka dot. Oh, this one has pockets. This one has... I'm gonna do that every time, I'm sorry. This has some cute pockets. Oh, and I did this little... This one got 2-color zipper tab because I thought it was adorable. I love this little detail. I've been kind of trying to find notions like this at craft stores. I do want to make some more patchwork style. That was a lot of fun. I am not a quilter, but I would like to do patchworky things. I think it's beautiful. So that will happen soon. And then I love this size. I use this size often, and this is Indie Bloom Designs fabric on Spoonflower. Spoonflower has some seriously gorgeous fabric. Indie Bloom, I love her work. I don't know that this is one of her patterns, but I still got this beautiful summery fabric, and I love the mint green of this color. Am I losing light? Oops. I don't know, should I brighten that? Yeah. I usually don't put pockets in this size because I use, these are just for me. I mean, I don't sell them. I usually have one of these in my bag anyway, so I don't need pockets, but I should start putting pockets. I know. Everybody loves pockets. I find that most of the time in this size, and this is a square bag, so I roll this top down and I work with it like this. I find that when I'm reaching for yarn and getting in and out of my bag, I snag the pockets, and I don't love snagging pockets. So I just need something to hold the yarn in the project. I already have a pouch. So that's just how I make mine. But again, I don't sell them. I use them as gifts. Oh my gosh, look at this one. This is Rifle Paper Company. Oops. Look how cute that tassel is. And this color of velvet ribbon is my favorite. But Rifle Paper Company, I wanted to attempt a cute stripe fabric on the bottom. I love it. I love this, and I love the zipper color. So pretty. I made a kind of a on that side. This is Heather Bailey fabric. I've had this forever. I think I bought it in the mid 2000s, and got a cute little zipper here. I did do the little zipper tabs here on this one. I don't do it that on all of them, but this one I felt like needed a little extra detail because it's just so pretty. That'll be a gift. I don't know when and how, but it will. And this glorious, I think I've shown this fabric before, but I just love it. Did I put pockets in here? Nope. Canvas. I lined it with a really good thick canvas. But that to me is just so pretty. I can have drapes in that color. Love this. I don't know where I got this fabric. Usually I get all my fabric from fabric.com or Spoonflower. I can't remember if this is Indie Bloom. Could be. I know this one is. I love the sunflowers. Cute little canvas. And then, okay, I'll stop talking about bags, but these are my favorite. I found this beautiful, it's like hand stitched. I don't know if you can see that. It's just got little like embroidered detail. And you know, I love bees. I love bees. I love citrus. I love yellow. This was like a perfect marriage for me. And I bought this at a quilt store in Utah when I was visiting a friend. And so I couldn't even tell you the name of the designer of this fabric, but I'm sure if you did a Google search, you could find bees and citrus. But these little bags are so fun. And I did a gold foil polka dot on the inside. How fun. I have 4 of these. And they're just like little treasures that sit on top of my bag making. I have a bin just full of bags. And it's been nice because my daughter, my married daughter, was staying with us for a little bit and she wanted to do an embroidery project. And so I just handed her a little zipper bag. My new daughter-in-law just bought some embroidery kits at Walmart. And I said, I got you. So I let her pick out a bag to keep all her embroidery in. And it's just so nice to have them handy. So I have a big tote bin full. I should sell them, but I don't know. They're great gift ideas. But maybe I do need to sell them so that I can make room for more because I have a lot of fabric. I collect it. Speaking of fabric, I know Instagram. You know what? I should just not get on Instagram. I have 2 different accounts. I have my crochet, Abby Welker. Do I have it? Is it called Hacienda Homemade? I can't remember. But it's a crochet. I have my crochet account and then I have my family account that's separate. So most of the time I'm in my crochet account because I only follow artists, knitters, crocheters, embroidery artists. And so there's this amazing fabric account that I just found, and she just sells fabric bundles as well as whole pieces of fabric, but her fabrics are perfection. And then she'll bundle them up like this. And my brain is just going crazy on her Instagram account because all of her fabrics are just so beautiful. Every single collection she has on her Instagram account makes me hyperventilate. So I clicked on her shop and she had posted this gorgeous little set that I think I want to do a patchwork, maybe baby blanket size with this, but it's just got, every single one is the same. It's got like these little plus signs that look like sparkles. They're not, the gold is sparkly. There's gold. Can you see that? There's gold, but they all have the same theme. It's like this, like a little happy citrus bundle. I had to order some. So I don't know if I want to turn this into like patchwork bags or blanket. Probably blanket. I feel like a blanket would be worthy. And I am going to push myself and do patchwork blankets. I've decided. And then this is a little Christmas bundle that I got. So pretty. Whoops. I have a plan for this one. And then look at that. Snow globes. And then stockings and polka dots and cute Christmas stripes. I'm gonna make a felt garland strand of felt mittens. They're these cute little mittens. There's a website that I have followed for years called Nana and Company. Amy Sinibaldi is one of my crafting heroes, and she is the inspiration for a lot of the embroidery that I've done in my home, and just everything she makes is perfection. She sews and does embroidery and designs fabric. Love her fabric. And so she has these gorgeous mitten garlands, or just mittens that she has made, and I want to do a little set, and I'm going to use these two to just put little pieces on my mittens as detail, or even just like tying a bow with this. So I'll post a picture of the inspiration, but I wanted to make this felt mitten garland for a long time. I just need to buy the white felt. I want white and off-white. Those two colors. Okay, I'm rambling on. This is going on and on. Speaking of Christmas, I have purchased this cute, adorable stitchery kit. And I love Nikki Franklin more than I can say. Yet another one of my crafting heroes. And I'll just show you what is included. Ooh. Included in her kits always. Oh my gosh, it's always perfection. She gives you a beautiful piece of printed linen. Or is it? Yes, it is. It is like really beautiful, sturdy linen. So you don't even have to trace anything. It's all done for you. Always the beautiful yarns or threads that you're gonna need. And it's all numbered. And then her instruction pamphlets are perfect. So yeah, there's instructions and how to do each one. I'm really looking forward to this, and it's August. I'm a little bit behind. August is when I start my Christmas projects. I have yet to start them. This is one of them. Maybe my goal before August is over, because August is half over, and I'm blown away by that, but maybe before the end of the month, excuse me, I think I want to have this up and going. That's my goal. I have a huge, like, one of these bags full of my Stitchery subscription from last year or 2 years ago. I fell behind and then I never caught up, and suffice it to say, I have entertainment for months in that bag. I also, excuse me, I'm just gonna get a little drink. I also bought her alphabet sampler. I could not resist that one. That one is gonna go on my wall someday. It is so beautiful, and I can't wait to get going on that. But then I have all this crochet I want to do, and sewing I want to do, and people ask me all the time, what do you do with your time, and what don't I mean, I'm never bored. I'm not bored. I don't ever wander around my house. I mean, let's be honest, I could clean a lot. I mean, the floors need done, and there's a lot of cleaning I could do every day, but there are so many projects that I want to do all the time that I will often do the bare minimum of cleaning. Like, keep everything clean. We're clean people, but deep cleaning, I don't deep clean every day because I have stuff to do. And I'm always listening to a book. So that's just delightful. Or I'm watching somebody on YouTube while I get my jobs done, or while I do my crafting. I will watch my favorite YouTubers. So I'm never bored. I'm never bored. I want to be bored sometimes, but I'm never bored. But real quick, I wanted to show you a couple of cookbooks that I have come across. This one, Farmhouse Weekends, is so beautiful. The Melissa Melissa Bahen? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. She is the creator of Lulu the Baker. I follow Lulu the Baker on Instagram. I did not realize this was her book. I found it at a bookstore, and I just saw all this beautiful food on the front cover, and then I started flipping through, like scones and what else? What made me gasp out loud? These peach crumb muffins. So what's unique about this book is what reeled me in was I was flipping through. It is organized by season, so she has winter, spring, summer, fall, and they live in this spectacular farmhouse in where? I can't remember. Oregon. Wait. Okay, sorry. I don't know. I think I'll have to look that up. It says Oregon. But anywho, they live in this farmhouse. She's an amazing baker. Creamy chicken and wild rice soup. Yikes. So winter, spring, summer, fall. I have gone through with each season. I've only had this for a little less than a year. And so her summertime recipes, I have just been trying to see which ones I really want to try. Autumn, she's got ginger pumpkin muffins. Love anything pumpkin. Apple Dutch baby. So this has been a really, really fun cookbook. And the photos are stunning. All of the recipes look doable and easy. So, oh, I was going to show you a picture of her fall pumpkins. Look how cute. Autumn. So the whole book is broken up into segments like this. So cool. It's already 36 minutes in. I might do my summertime vlog footage separately because this is, I just thought I'd be on here real quick. That doesn't happen, does it? I think I've already talked about, I'm going to slaughter this one too. Tegan Gerard. Is it Gerard or Gerard? I don't know. But Tegan, Half-Baked Harvest. This cute girl. I follow her also on Instagram, and pretty much everything she does is my favorite. Those are potatoes. And her styling and photography is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. So I have 3 of her cookbooks. Anytime I want to make my menu, anytime I plan my menu, oh my gosh, creamy bacon and Tuscan shrimp. Seriously. I always have her books out and I'm ready to go. I'm trying to find one that we made, and I try to make all of her recipes if I can. And her methods, everything she makes is just really, really good. Parmesan chicken. Look how beautiful the styling is. So I have 3 of her books. I'm sure there's another one out there. And if there is, I'll probably find it and get it. But I love these. They're beautiful to look at. They're so versatile. There is vegetarian, there's vegan recipes in here. There's chicken, there's beef, there's seafood, there's desserts, breakfast, which is hard because I'm not eating white flour right now or sugar. And so it's kind of like zapped the joy of that baking from me, but I still do it for my family. Doing it in the name of health, trying to be healthy. But last but not least, I got this, fun story. I got this in the mail from Amazon. And I thought, oh my gosh, Amazon is just like up and sending me cookbooks. How nice. And so I started leafing through this one. Tara Teaspoon. Tara. Beautiful Tara. She's gorgeous, and I think we're the same age. She's so pretty. I started flipping through her recipes, and I was like, wow, this book is so good. This book is amazing. That is Romesco and Almond Tart. I was just blown away that Amazon was so thoughtful. And then, look how cute her cupcakes are. I got a text from my sweet sister-in-law who asked me if I got her birthday gift that she sent me. And I said, no, I don't think so. And she said, it's a cookbook. It was this cookbook. My sister-in-law bought this for me. She went to school in Mesa, Arizona with Tara. So I got to be the lucky recipient of this book, and it's gorgeous. I made the, it's a biscuit sandwich. I want to find it, but I also don't want to waste a bunch of time. Okay, found it. Chicken and biscuits with honey butter. I mean, look at that. You cook your chicken and it's pretty healthy. I mean, it's a marinated grilled chicken, and it's just kind of a staple. You could use rotisserie chicken or any kind of chicken you have on hand, coleslaw and a biscuit. You guys, I made this for dinner one night, and I know biscuits aren't exactly health food, but they were so good. Better than any fast food you could find. And when it's homemade, you know what's going into it, and so it's just kind of fun. Home run with the chicken biscuit sandwich. Perfect for summer too, I feel like. Okay, last book, but I love books. This is yet another Instagram account that I follow, and they are amazing. The Gianettis have this gorgeous farm in California. They do interior design. They have their own animals. They take you into their home and other homes that they've helped design. And this has just been a fun coffee table book for me to have. Found it on Amazon. But like every page is so pretty. It is a seriously gorgeous inspiration book. If you love looking at home decor, just beautiful interiors, beautiful details, that would be a fun book to have. A great gift idea too. Oh my goodness, I think I talked about everything. What else? Terminal List on Netflix was good. We use VidAngel because I don't like the naughty stuff. I don't like, things. I don't like to watch everything, but I like to watch good movies, and so we watched Terminal List on VidAngel. Loved it. We watched, just me and my husband and I don't let my kids always watch everything I'm watching, just because I want to watch it first, especially through VidAngel, so that I know it's cleaned up. And so it's been great. It's been fantastic. And then there was another one that we watched that I can't think of the name of it. But lately I've just been on a kick where I just want beautiful scenery. I want happy music. And normally those shows are all on like the BBC channels. So on Amazon Prime, I have subscriptions to a couple of British TV shows, TV stations, because I like their programming. And so my favorite show right now is Father Brown. I love him. I love all of the characters. And I can just put on, and there's like dozens of episodes. And it's this priest who gets caught up with the local police in their little village. First of all, the village is stunning. The set design, the clothing they wear is beautiful. It's just very quaint, and it soothes my soul. So Father Brown gets caught up in solving mysteries, and he's really good at solving crime. And it's obviously based on books by an author who previously wrote these books, but now they've made it into a Netflix, TV series, but I don't remember if it's Acorn or BBC. I can't remember which of the stations that I watched that off of, but Father Brown, I adore him. And then Sister Boniface. I watched that with my 12-year-old, and she loves Sister Boniface. Boniface? Wow. I gotta get a pronunciation guide out first, but that one is super kid-friendly, I feel like. Sister Boniface is really charming and smart, and she solves crimes because she has a science background, and my daughter and I always try to guess who did it. And so sometimes she's right, sometimes I'm right, sometimes neither of us get it right, but it's fun to watch together. I think we finished that series, and I have started Father Brown, but she's at school, so I enjoy him without her. I'm gonna stop rambling, but thank you for bearing with me. If you've if you have stayed with me this whole time, I love you. Congratulations. Next time, I hope to, maybe I'm gonna go in the dining room. I have a little dining room. It's so dark, but we don't have a loud machine in there, so maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I'll just hop around the house till I find a good place that I love to film podcasts. But in the meantime, I hope you're having a fantastic rest of your summer. I'm sure summer is wrapping up for everybody else, but I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you've started your Christmas projects, or if you haven't, I hope you have started a Christmas project, idea board maybe, because now is the time. Christmas is gonna sneak up on us. And I hope you have your Christmas advents ordered, whatever you're gonna do for yourself, a little treat for yourself for when the busy holiday season comes. It's fun to have a little bright spot in all of the hustling around. Again, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you soon. I love the morning light that comes into my dining room. This is currently my makeshift craft room because I don't have a craft room. And I am going to hem a dress. I got myself and my girls some dresses from Old Navy, but this one was too long. So I cut this length off and I need to hem everything up. And after some research, I realized I needed some of this adhesive. Goodness, dog. You okay? You okay? Oh, there you are. Hi. Anyway, I need some of this, and I needed to get, I don't know what he's gagging on, a set of jersey ballpoint needles. This is going to be interesting. Wish me luck. Also, my little girl took a sewing class this summer, and she wants to make some pillows. So we got her a couple of pillow forms, and I made her the cutest little pajama shorts. I'm not a seamstress by any measure. I don't make clothing very often, but we have this cute little Disney set and this cute little ice cream set. She doesn't like how they fit her though. So I need to find someone to give these to because they're adorable. By George, I think I did it. I mean, I am not a seamstress. I had to do two different rounds, but it has a hem. This is the excess. I could probably make like hair scrunchies or something. I'm not going to. I just have a dress that has been altered and finished, and I'm happy about that. Cool.